MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my son, Hank. Hank, nice to meet you, MP. He actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, is your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about
I can almost be my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just went JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I gotta go out there and earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for districts.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Ah, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Ray.
Ray Ray?
You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym, and listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warmed up.
All right, coach.
Let me show you guys the locker room.
And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team, in general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks, and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-fueled league.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Jabari Walker is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Dillingham in at the 1.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Filipowski.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, what a fancy finish.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Lillard, back to Parker. Back to Lillard. Here's the 3. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The kick out to Walker. Off target with the 3. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard, a screen on Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Here's Dillingham. He had 25 points in his last game. McDaniels can't hit.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start. Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. The rebound by Filipowski.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the three by Utah. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Parker, and Parker throws it down.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Dillingham, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's a nice pass by Naz Reid. This guy has such a well-rounded game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Utah. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's McDaniels. Still no points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Kessler. Lowry Marketing comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And it's Keontae George in for Lillard.
They dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Right side Edwards. And off the glass. That one's good. Edwards has got his second basket.
Well, the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards, can flat score the basketball.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Now here's Parker. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed to screen on Markkanen. Here's Dillingham. George defending. Edwards for 3. He drops it from range. Edwards got 7 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
MP inside. And Duren with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Edwards for 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. Utah has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And stolen by Edwards. Right side Reed. Oh, got a piece of it. The kick out to Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. Trains the wing tray. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for 3-point territory. What a look there.
Here's Parker. Again, Utah good for 2.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking it over. Nice move. And Edwards slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. MP getting it done for the Jazz. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup Semifinal on 2K Sports. One quarter in the books. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Sharp. Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock, with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Any possession that ends with points is a good possession. MP providing the assist.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Edwards, get up! Anthony Edwards!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 30 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work, Ali. Thank you. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Misses the three.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Walker for 3. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Up top, Edwards. 18 points for him. No good from 11 feet. Jazz leading by 6. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Edwards. Right side Reed. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota again missing.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Bailey, the pass to MP. Fader on the way. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 22 points.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside Edwards to snap the cold streak. And Edwards slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Parker. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Utah ahead, up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too.
A look here now at Minnesota. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get...
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Timberwolves.
Look, guys,
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's MP. And it's Bailey in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Dillingham. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Parker's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Lillard. MP outside. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Edwards. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Utah's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Edwards against MP. Lillard outside. Back to Parker. Lillard, a screen on Edwards. Parker finds Lillard. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Edwards. The 3-ball. Edwards on target.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
MP against Edwards. MP shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Edwards, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Reed sets a screen. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Good work defensively by Lillard. Jazz leading by 17. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
A different look here for Utah. Duran, he's checked in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh comes in for Bailey. And it's Keontae George in for Damian Lillard. George finds Parker. Pass to Sensabaugh. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Dillingham. Banked it in off the glass. Dillingham's got 8 points.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Now here's Parker. 28 points for him. Dillingham with a rebound.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
It's good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
The foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Houston, he's checked in for Minnesota. Into the lane. Here's McDaniels. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Utah leading by 11. Now Parker. Throws it up high. Ball stolen. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. The slam by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Timberwolves trail by 13. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And here's Parker. Give him 30. And the dunk by Duren.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Houston. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Walker sets a screen. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by MP. Jazz leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
Yeah, you can see with Markkanen's build, he can just force his way through contact.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Bailey comes in for Walker. And it's Wesley in for McDaniels. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Markkanen outside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Dillingham. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Wesley, the pass to Bailey. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wesley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Bailey.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Here's Dillingham. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Dillingham's got 10.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
That shot's good by Parker.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Here we are, fourth period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Rudy Gobert, Bailey out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. Pass to Houston. Here's Wesley. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And you look at Bailey, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Tries to save it. Gobert with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Edwards against MP, and Edwards slams it in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Edwards against MP, to the wing, right side. Six on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action, makes the right decision.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Parker outside. Lets the three fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Edwards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Now just a 5-point Utah lead. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's Edwards on the wing, covered by MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Walker comes in for Bailey. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. And Dillingham subbed in for Wesley. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Parker finds Lillard. MP scanning the floor. Lillard, a screen on Edwards. Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Fires for 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards has got 34.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
MP outside. Pass to Lillard. And there's the lob. And stolen by Edwards. Shot from 12. Utah grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Tries it from 16, and it's good for 2. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rims.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Timberwolves trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
MP against Edwards. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Boy, the aggressive move by Anthony Edwards, and he gets exactly what he wants. He draws the contact.
And he can't get the first one. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Kessler. And the second free throw is good. Utah leading by 9. Here's Bailey. Parker outside. Here's Lillard. McDaniels with a rebound. Here's Dillingham, defended by Lillard. And he makes a first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Parker against Edwards. He got it!
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lillard, a screen on Edwards. Now Lillard from downtown. Cleared away by Reed. Here's Dillingham, defended by Lillard. Outside Edwards. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, the shot is off. Parker outside. They set the screen. Bailey. Oh, the stuff!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
McDaniels outside. Reed sets a screen. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Now's Reed on the inside.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
It's just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Edwards, both hands there for a little extra. The drive by MP. Ooh, he leaves no question. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals.